I started my year off with a bang, and luckily didn't ruin my new sweater.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you gonna help me? Okay. Don't fall off.
Take a bite of this cake too.
Are we ready now? All right. Here we go. Good job. Yay.
Babysitting 5 grandkids, we have a little time for crafting, a little time for learning how to make flip books, and some problem solving when you lose toys underneath the refrigerator. Sometimes you have to call in backup. I teach a little self-reliance there in making your own snack if you're hungry. And then usually we like to go on an adventure, and this time I took the kids down to the creek where I put them on some ice, which was only a couple inches thick and did not fall into any deep water. There's gravel underneath that. That's why I let them go here.
Bravo! What are you doing, man? Is it fun?
Well, I think they had fun. Next, we turned to looking for a couple of bulls that we couldn't find the first day we went looking for them, and so we did a little backcountry looking. Vernon even jumped off his four-wheeler and went on a very short drive following some bull tracks through the snow. It is big country. Here's some of our cows on their hayfield where they get fed. And then we had some young bulls that we needed to brand. We always brand bulls just like we brand cows. And, well, using an electric iron and a chute. And we were going to leave them in here for a while, so we had to move the new water tank out of the way so they wouldn't get in a fight and smush it or anything. But these are 3 nice young bulls that we just got. Babysitting again. I usually have some kind of project for the kids to do, and this was taking down my Christmas decorations. She was a good hand. A new piece of equipment on the ranch is a square spinner. It's a hay feeder. The guys you know have built hay feeders the past few years, and we bought this one. It's pretty handy for just feeding small amounts of hay like to the bulls. And here the bulls are coming in. We do sprinkle a little bit of cake. You can see it coming out of the bucket there on top of the hay, just to get them used to it. And Brandon has thrown a little bit of extra hay up on top. Normally you wouldn't have that extra hay on top of that bale, but anyway, so it has a couple of little extra spinners in there, and coming up here I'll show you one from a different angle so you can see it. And of course, bulls being bulls, they had to mess up my shot there, get in the way, but that's just bulls. That's what bulls do. Well, that shot didn't quite work out the way I wanted to, so I tried a little bit different angle, and the red that you see on these bulls is from them rubbing their heads, scratching themselves in the red dirt, and so that's why they have red on them. It's not dried blood or anything like that. It's just red dirt from itching. So anyway, they're pretty well all lined out over the top of the hay that Brandon's kicked off there. I think this little equipment is from Colorado, and it seems to work pretty good, you know, so long as you're just feeding a couple of bales, it's handy. And here I am, I'm inside the cab with Brandon, and these two things just rotate, and those little knobs that you see sticking out, they just poke in just enough to flake it off, and works pretty good. I guess you can spin them either direction if you want to. I'm going to let you listen to this. A couple of videos ago I talked about how quiet it was, but when you have bulls around, it can be very noisy, so I'll let you listen. Thanks for watching.